We can say, I don't have any, and we can ask, do you have any? But we can't say, I have any. We say, I have some. We can say, any pens, but can we say, any pen? And what's the difference between anyone and anyone? Today, we're going to learn how to use the word any. This word can be a little bit confusing because there are two main ways that we use it. The first way that we use any is when we talk about amounts, how much of something there is. Do you have any basically just means do you have, but there is a difference that I will show you through some examples. If we ask, do you have a pen? We are clearly asking about one pen. If the person has one pen, they can answer, yes, I do. If we ask, do you have pens? We are clearly asking about more than one pen. If the person only has one pen, they will probably answer, no, I don't. I only have one. But if we ask, do you have any pens? We are really asking, do you have one or more pens? It sounds like maybe one pen would be good, but two pens would be better. For example, if I want to draw a picture, if you have one pen that I can use, that's good, because I can draw a picture with one pen. But if you have 3 pens that are all different colors, I can draw a better picture. Or, would you like an egg? This sounds like we think they will only want one egg, or we only have one egg that we can give them. But if we ask, would you like any eggs? Here, it is clear that if they want more than one egg, they can have more than one. They could answer, sure, 1 egg would be perfect. Or, yes, I'd like 2, please. And I know that now you might be thinking about some. Can we say, would you like some eggs? Yes, you can. In questions, the word some shows that we think the answer will probably be yes. And the word any shows that we really don't know what the answer will be. But, to be honest, when we are offering something to someone, when we want to give something to someone, it usually doesn't really matter which one you use. Would you like eggs? Would you like some eggs? Would you like any eggs? Are all basically the same. However, if you are asking if someone has something, some and any are a bit different. Do you have a kid? Do you have kids? And do you have any kids? Are all pretty normal ways to ask if someone has one or more kids. But do you have some kids? Sounds really weird because we usually ask do you have some when we need something or want something and we believe that the other person has it and can give it to us. So if you ask, do you have some kids? It sounds like you want to borrow their kids, and that's weird. We now know that we can use any with countable nouns. Do you have any pens? Would you like any eggs? Also, please note that the noun is always plural in these questions. Pens, eggs. But we can also use any with uncountable nouns. Do you have any music? Would you like any milk? And we can use any in negative sentences with both countable and uncountable nouns. When we use any in negative sentences, it really means 0 or none. And again, when the noun is countable, you need the plural form of the noun. He doesn't want any juice. I don't have any friends. She's not going to eat any food. But again, we cannot say, I have any, or I want any, because we don't use any in positive sentences. For that, we use some. I have some free time. I want some cupcakes. And actually, I just told you we don't use any in positive sentences. And that was a lie. That is not 100% true. In this video, we have been talking about using the word any to talk about amounts. And when we use any to talk about amounts, we don't use it in positive sentences. That's true. We don't say I have any or I want any. But as I said in the beginning of this video, there are two main ways that we use any. The second way that we use any is to mean basically, I don't care which one. If someone asks you which flavor cake you would like, you can say, any flavor is fine. Or, I'll eat any flavor. This means I don't care which flavor the cake is. If it's chocolate, I'll eat it. If it's vanilla, I'll eat it. There is not a flavor that I will not enjoy. If you take your child to the store and you say, choose any toy that you want, that means you don't care which toy they choose. If they want a Barbie doll, they can get a Barbie doll. If they want a toy soldier, they can get the toy soldier. If they want the most expensive toy in the store, they can choose the most expensive toy in the store. So yeah, we can use any in positive sentences, just not when we are talking about amount. We use it in positive sentences when we are trying to say that we don't care which one. Also, notice that I said any toy, not any toys. When we use any to say that we don't care which one, we can use it with singular nouns, we can use it with plural nouns, and we can use it with uncountable nouns. My mom will read any book that I recommend. My dog destroys any toy that I give her. I will try any food that you make for me. You can also use this any to make questions and negative sentences, but it's not very common, and this video is already quite long, so we're not going to talk about that today. Finally, anyone and anyone. And I'm going to explain this very quickly because, like I said, this video is already quite long, and I already have a video about anyone and anybody. Basically, anyone means any person. Can anyone help me? Is there a person who can help me? She'll talk to anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. She will talk to you. I didn't see anyone. I didn't see any people. Anyone, two words, means any of them or anything. And we usually use it in positive sentences. Choose any one that you want. If you say this to someone, it means that they can choose the cheap one, they can choose the expensive one, they can choose the one that they want. You don't care which one they choose. Any one of them is fine. This means I don't care which one you choose for me. I don't care which one you give me.